football here in Tampa, Raymond James Stadium. Just a short time ago, the Buccaneers emerging from their tunnel to the roar of this frenzied crowd here in the Sunshine State. And we're in the big ship, and fittingly, everyone here ready to do battle as Tampa Bay gets ready to match up with the Green Bay Packers. Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. Fields this way up at the 17. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They'll run for the first time with Austin Eckler. And he'll work this one up to about the 38. 5 yards on the game's first play, 2nd down. He was solid last week, over 100 yards in their victory on the ground. They want to get that going again.
Absolutely. What they also understand is that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same, but they want it to be, right? What they saw last week on the ground, they want to see in this game as well.
On 2nd down, Eckler. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
He's brought down at the 40.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
And Jones is not going to have the first down as they stop him short.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
So on now is the Clemson man, Bradley Pinion, to punt this one away. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Packer drive will start from deep in their own territory with a 1st and 10. Short pickup here as he'll get across the 10 to the 11-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You notice trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
It's Logan. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to him. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10.
21-yard line.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease, and goes through it for a solid gain.
And he'll get about 6 up to the 27-yard line.
Sean Bunting on the tackle.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
4 at the 27-yard line.
Switching things up, they'll throw it now with Jordan Love.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. That's taken in by the tight end, Josiah DeGuara. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now again, right side, Logan. And he'll get 2, maybe 3 up near the 37.
The ball carrier.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
And now the Bucs deciding to take a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. This a 2nd and 7 from the 37. Working out of the gun. Love. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
He was covered.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7. And the Buccaneers go ahead and take another timeout. And that's their 2nd charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7. Love from the gun. And Adams has it complete. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 42. The 21 yards there as they convert on 3rd. On the carry, it's Logan. And he'll take it inside the 40 to the 39-yard line. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
That one, a first down pickup of 8.
That's a very nice game there, a confidence-building run. Love the execution up front, and the way you press the hole, absolutely perfect.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Love looking to throw it. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10. He winds up getting only a couple there, down to the 29.
Logan, the ball carrier.
And there's the anchor of this line, Big Vita Vea on the tackle, former first-round pick in his 3rd season now out of the University of Washington.
Down.
They got to get it to the 21 here on 3rd down. From the gun, Love. And that will be incomplete.
Hold on to the ball.
Conversions on this drive, but not able to get
Jesus Christ.
They deal with 4th down.
And I'm doing possession catches.
Timing is everything, and against that man coverage, there was no space available, and incompletion as a result.
Fuck.
That is inches from the upright. It's no good. Wide to the left.
Hold on to the goddamn ball. Like, it's just not that hard.
Everything looked okay. He just never got the ball on target. And knowing him, he'll be disappointed.
I'm just sitting here doing possession and they still can't hold the ball. What's the purpose of doing a possession catch if you're not going to hold on to the ball?
And the last drive, their first drive, 3 and out. What changes here, if anything?
I think it's making sure the guys that you trust the most with the ball, the biggest playmakers you have, that they touch it on this possession to try and get things moving.
So get it to the horses.
Without a doubt. They're the ones that typically end up in the end zone.
From the 39, Murray. Oh, he'll air this one deep for Judy. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 14. And he will be brought down, but he's got the interception on the final play of this first quarter. No score after 1 on EA Sports.
Just hold on to the goddamn ball. When I pass you the ball, hold on to it. It's not that hard. It's really not that hard.
Following the interception, Love. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Antoine Winfield Jr. picks it, and he will score. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Buccaneers.
Make it back-to-back weeks now with a pick 6 for him. He had 1 week ago.
Talk about being in the groove, and what are the odds of what we're seeing right here? You don't see it happen very often. Listen, if you get a pick 6 in a season, it's been a big year, let alone weeks. I'll tell you this, I wouldn't play cards against this guy in the locker room.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Love back to it here after the pick 6. It's caught here by Adams. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a first down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Love. He'll find Aguara complete. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. From the 39-yard line, here comes 2nd down at 6.
2nd and 6.
From the gun, Love. And down he goes, a Buccaneer sack. The sack by the Super Bowl champion and Pro Bowler Jason Pierre-Paul.
And they're picking up right where they left off with the shutout that they pitched last week. A huge part of that, this pass rush. They know how to get after people.
Offensively, good luck finding some answers right now. 3rd and long for Love. That is caught by the former Gator Antonio Callaway. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
4th down.
And he will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th.
1st down, Packers.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Love. And he fires one that's intercepted.
You gotta be kidding me.
Monte Nicholson picks it. And it's a pick 6. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD.
Buccaneers.
Did I just see what I thought I saw? Did I just see what I thought? That had to be. Come on, say it for me. Say it. Who picked up that pass?
The free safety.
Oh, you got to have those great skills back there. Eyes, anticipation, great hands. And, of course, how about the fluid moves afterwards to take it all the way to the house?
Sounds like you're watching your old game film up here in your head.
Yeah, oh, that's the dream I had of being that player. I just never was.
And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
19 yards.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. From the gun, Love. That's taken in by Callaway. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll run it here with Logan. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30.
The ball carrier brought down at the 30-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second
down. Long. And this one is
If you don't hold on to a goddamn football.
Hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
On 3rd down, it's Logan. And his bid for the 1st down coming up short as he's tackled at the 25. 4 yards on the pickup there, but it's going to take him to 4th down.
It's now 4th down.
On 4th down, Love. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. Jason Pierre-Paul. Bears defense holds, and they get the football back.
My receiver's not holding on to the ball. Fuck this game. I can't do nothing about that. I can't do nothing. I can't do anything with my receivers not holding on to the goddamn ball.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here, they could really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now. But this is the NFL. How many times have we watched 14-0 leads evaporate and quickly? So how have we seen them combat it? Continue to run your offense, but don't back off at all. Don't start looking at the clock. Don't start thinking about, hey, just take care of the football. Keep attacking. Usually the best way to maintain control.
2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14.
There's literally nothing I can do if my receivers are not catching the ball.
Running on first down, Eckler. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them. But they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
Yeah, that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. Second down, Murray sets to throw. Packer pressure, and down he goes. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Throwing now is Murray. He sets up the screen to Jones. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. The punt team on now as Pinion sends this one away. Oh, and what a play on special teams here. This is going to be down inside the 5, all the way down at the 2-yard line.
And he's got to be fired up about that effort. I don't think he could have walked down and placed it any better than where he ended up putting the football. That's excellent.
Out of his end zone, Love.
Catch up.
It's incomplete.
It's slim.
Contact brings up 2nd down.
Slim.
Make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. It came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
And that is incomplete.
Like, no one wants to catch the ball. Literally, no one wants to catch the ball.
Hang on, it's 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
Yards to go.
To throw from his end zone. Love. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Even in a possession catch. It's a possession catch.
You never want to let him get anything started, and that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty.
This shit is crazy.
And before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
On now is the Packers punter.
What's the purpose of a possession catch if you're not going to possession catch it?
This is away and a very good kick angled for the sidelines. And this punt goes out of bounds, and it'll be marked inside the 40.
At their own 39-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you called before and realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well.
else.
And maybe try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash, this from 39. And the 11-year veteran bangs it through. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we toss it an hour or so east of here to Orlando, it's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. The Packers set to get the football first, and they are trying.
Hey, I'm just going to run this clock. Fuck this game.
Ready for the 3rd quarter. This is TJ Logan to
Yo,
return
man.
it.
My receivers can't catch this.
Stop just shy of the 30-yard line.
Like, they literally can't catch a fucking...
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now, so as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down, and find a way to get back in it.
Because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is a drive that kind of kickstarts it.
They have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. This is Logan. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. Call it a gain of 3, and it'll bring up 4th down.
It's now 4th down.
So in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, so they're going to opt to go for this thing. We'll see. Maybe a surprise pass or run. What will they do? We're about to find out. 4th down. They'll try and throw for it here. And it is incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. It doesn't pan out. And the Bucs are going to take over with excellent field position to boot. So here's a 1st and 10
work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
And a good tackle there right around the 30. Stops him short of the 1st down. A good effort there, 9 yards, but it's going to leave him looking at a 4th and 1.
On the play. It's now 4th down and 1.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. They'll run for it with Eckler. And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. To throw, it's Murray. Open man, he completes it to Judy. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. 25 yards that time.
Well, remember, they tried to give him the ball and let him run on the last play, but I think the light bulb went off in their play caller's mind, and this time they get it to him the more conventional way, and it's much more successful as well.
Trying to punch it in with Eckler, and he's in. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Austin Eckler with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Bucs are going to add on to their lead. And the lead is now 24.
Makes the score Buccaneers 24, Packers nothing. Ryan Suckup set to kick off.
Now it's Ryan Suckup on after the touchdown to kick it away. With it on the return is Logan. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave a great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
And my star running back got hurt. There we go.
Confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
The gain of a yard.
3rd down now. Those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points. And this play comes to a halt at the 33, and obviously that's well short of the 1st down. 3 yards won't be enough here as that'll bring up 4th down. Operating from the gun. Love. Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. Shaquille Barrett put that sack by his name in the stat sheet. Well, at this stage of the game in the 2nd half, down 3 scores, I guess they felt like they needed to push.
And let's face it, with this deficit, if they give up another score here after they didn't get it, does it really matter?
Right.
It really doesn't. They had to go and try and make something happen if they had any chance of winning this game.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And he'll go down inside the 15 at his own 13-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. A limited running room as he'll get about 3 to the 21.
The ball carrier.
Good job there keeping him to a short gain. Of course, he's coming off a really terrific performance, reigning NFC Defensive Player of the Week.
And I know people get caught up in what you're the reigning Defensive Player of the Week. You must have made a bunch of spectacular plays. Like you mixed in a few of those, but most of the plays are just like we saw there. Keep them to short gains, make the fundamental tackle.
On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert.
On the play.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. They run with Logan, and he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. Back now in Tampa. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave them with a 4th down. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
4th down.
He's got Adams on the hookup. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. A pair of first downs gives them a 1st and 10 up at the 44. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. 11 more on that one and another 1st down.
1st down.
So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down. You got the big lead defensively, willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle him after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Complete to
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big game downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
He hauls it in. Valdez-Scantling for the Packers touchdown.
touchdown.
Marquez Valdez-Scantling. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Packers make some inroads here on that deficit.
Damn, you gonna let me score, goddammit.
Out there now as he'll go for 2. They'll try and run it up the middle. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. And he is going to be stopped short of the goal line. Oh, they'll mark him inside the 1. He just couldn't keep churning those extra few inches. And the 2
I don't do onside kicks, Dan. You ain't got a fake onside kick thing for me.
And a short kick taken at about the 16. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
At their own 32-yard line.
Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens.
It's a pickup.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Out of the gun. Here's Murray. Steps away to his left. And his pass incomplete.
Well, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, but frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
On the screen, this is Eckler. And he's got the 1st down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks.
2-yard line.
Murray now on 1st down. And this is caught by Watkins. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
It's caught inside the 25. That goes for a gain of 31.
No let up in this passing game. They've been a well-oiled machine throughout. And I actually saw a few guys on the sidelines at the end of the 3rd quarter doing the old hold up 4 fingers college sign, meaning the 4th quarter is ours. And they certainly weren't kidding.
So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. Adrian Amos up to make the tackle.
They're in a pretty good spot right now with a convincing lead. I think this is where they put on the boxing gloves and start to try and pound them into submission.
And the offensive line, they've controlled this game. I don't see why that trend would change now. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. Was it Darius Smith there getting in and bringing him to the ground? Seventh play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. And the play clock is going to run out here. They're in no hurry to get a play off. He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run and just lost track, and it cost him.
After the delay, they're backed up even further for third and long. Here's Murray. That's going to be caught by Judy. And that's not going to get it done. He'll come up well short of the first at about the 21. We'll call it a gain of 12, but of course not a first down due to the previous penalty.
And Suckup on for the field goal. A 38-yard attempt.
And Suckup will put this one right through, and that will stretch the lead up to 3 touchdowns now. It's a 21-point game. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the fourth.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
It's a waste of my
Suckup set to kick off.
This game was a waste of my motherfucking time.
Suckup now set to kick it off following the made field goal. Taken in the end zone.
He's hurt.
And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They were coming off the extra week of rest, but this team started sluggish, and it really didn't get any better from there, and trailing big here in this fourth quarter. Now whistles and a timeout called here. Not sure of the point of this, but they'll stop it with 4 seconds to go in the game. One last shot now for Love, and that's complete to Adams. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. So time has run out on what will be a Tampa Bay victory. And I think the game ball...